Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Clean, back at it again with another banger. And today, I'm bringing you the top builds for every position in NBA 2K20. Now, before we get into the video, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in so long. I'll try to upload more. But yeah, without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe, show me that support, and let's get right into the video. Alright, so starting off with the point guard, you can pick whatever hand or jersey number, it honestly doesn't matter. And for the pie chart, pick the shooting and playmaking one. I think that's one of the best for a point guard. And then for the physical attributes, pick the speed one. You know, you gotta be fast. Alright, so I've done all the attributes. You can pause the video, just copy all of them down. As you can see with the badges, we got 5 finishing, 22 shooting, 20 playmaking, 4 defense. So now let's get into the body type, the height, the wingspan, everything. So body type doesn't matter. The height. Now, you could bring it to 6'4", or keep it at 6'3". Don't go to like 6'5", or don't go to 6'2". 6'4" would make you a little bit taller, or just keep it at 6'3". So one of those, 6'4" or 6'3". Now weight, bring it down to 175. It doesn't matter. You'll get 92 acceleration. Your strength will run a little bit, but yeah, weight doesn't really matter for a point guard. Now wingspan. This is honestly depends on if you want to shoot a little bit, or if you just want to keep a big wingspan. So I'd either go 77.9 or 77.0, right? 77.9 will give you plus 2 3-point, and 77.0 will give you plus 3 3-point. The ball handle will stay the same between the two, so yeah, it honestly depends if you want that extra attribute of 3-point. Alright, now takeover. Honestly, I would go with the spot-up shooter takeover or the shot creator. You could go with the playmaker takeover. Don't do slasher, but one of those three. I recommend spot-up shooter or shot creator. I'm going to go with shot creator, but as you can see, we've created a playmaking shot creator. I think this is one of the best point guard builds out there. So yeah, let's get right into the next build, which is the shooting guard. Alright, for the shooting guard build, I think the best shooting guard build is a scoring shooting guard build, so I went with the finishing and shooting pie chart. And then for the physical one, I went with speed because you want to be fast. Alright, so again, I got all the attributes for the shooting guard. You can just pause the video and copy them down. Alright, so for the height, go 6'5" or 6'6". 6'6" just gives you that extra bit of height. I just went with 6'5", but you can go with either one. Now for the weight, again, doesn't matter. You want that extra bit of acceleration, lateral quickness, so just bring it down to 180. And now for the wingspan. Again, like the point guard, it depends on if you want the extra bit of 3 or you just want that larger wingspan. So 78.9 or 78.0, one of those. Now for takeover, I would either go for the shot creator, spot up shooter, or the slasher takeover. I went with the slasher takeover, but as you can see, we built an offensive threat. I think this is one of the best shooting guard builds. So let's get right into the small forward. Alright, so for the small forward, again, hand don't matter and jersey number don't matter. But for the small forward pie chart, I chose the finishing and playmaking one. I think this is one of the best for the small forward. And then for the physical pie chart, I went with the one with the most agility and vertical. Alright, so here are the attributes. You can pause the video and copy those down. Alright, so body type don't matter, but the height, keep it at 6'7". If you want to move it up 1 or down 1. But if you don't want to move it, just keep it at 6'7". Alright, for the weight, again, it doesn't matter like the last two builds, so move that all the way down to 180. Alright, for the wingspan, move that all the way down to 79.0, alright? Alright, for the takeover, either go slasher or shot creator. Don't go post scorer unless you really wanted to, but I would go slasher. I think it's the best for this build. But as you can see, the build we created was a slashing playmaker, alright? So that's the build for the small forward. Now let's get into the power forward. Alright, so this is the power forward build. And for the first pie chart, the one I went with was the all finishing one. So go with that one. And then for the physical profile, go with the balanced one. The one all the way at the bottom. Alright, so these are the attributes. You can copy these. Alright, so the height for your power forward, go with 6'10". Alright, now this time with the weight, you actually want to bring it up. You want to bring it up to 245, so you get 94 strength and a little bit more on interior defense. And you want to bring your wingspan up as well. Bring it up to 91.8. Alright, so for the takeover, go with the slasher one or the post scorer one. This isn't really like a post build, so I'd recommend going with the slasher one, but you can go with the post scorer one if you want to. So, as you can see, we built an interior finisher. So, I think that's the best build for the power forward, so let's get right into the center build, the last build. Alright, so last but certainly not least, the center build. So for the first pie chart, you want to bring it to the finishing and defense pie chart. For the physical pie chart, bring it all the way down to the balanced one. Alright, so here are the attributes for the center, so copy those down. Alright, so for the height, bring it up to 7'3". Now you might disagree with me on this, but this build is for dunking on people and rebounding over them. This is like a paint beast build. For the weight, you want to bring it all the way up. Again, this is a big man build, alright? Except for the wingspan, you want to bring this down to 89.1. Now for the takeover, you can go with any one of these, but I went with post score because I like that one a lot. And yep, as you can see, I said it before, we have made a paint beast. So that was the center build. So that was my top build for every position. Again, this is in my opinion, so if you disagree, you can comment it down below. Also comment what your favorite build in this game is. But yeah guys, that was the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see ya in the next one.
I don't know who I could trust in. Lately I stress all the time, bring the bucks in. And they be on my phone, no discussions. Shorty, why you let me alone without nothing? I don't know who I could trust in. Lately I stress all the time, bring the bucks in. And they be on my phone, no discussions. Shorty.